final match of the BtC HWCL E-League tournament for this weekend. Mike Beaston versus Yoda. Best of 3 down to the final game. Shitmaster Mirror. Let's see a hell of a match. Nicholas, are you excited or what, friend?
I'm stoked.
This is going to be absolutely insane. 127 viewers. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for checking out the tourney. I'm going to start off with my boy Mike because he won the last game. I have complete and utter faith that this guy will be representing the PC players for Halo Wars 2 correctly in taking a W here. Nick, who do you think is going to win this match?
I think Yoda's going to win.
Yoda is going to win from BtC Nasty Nick.
You won't hear that often, but I think, look, I think Yoda's just, I think he's gonna take it.
I think so as well.
His confidence will take over.
I honestly, I have faith in Mike. And, you know, I just said that I want him to win, but I honestly think that Yoda's gonna pull out the cards. But wait a second, hang on. This is actually something different. Mike is opting in for grunt play this round. What is going on at the moment? Can we get a poll? Who do you guys think right now in the chat? Who is going to win this match, this best of 3? Make sure that you submit your votes. We will see who wins overall at the end of this in the voting, and then who wins the game overall at the end of it. Oh, believe it or not, Yoda going for some cheeky, cheesy plays here. Is sprinting.
Can you believe it or not, though?
I believe it 100%. He's going to try and steal Mike's midi. Mike knows that immediately. Let's follow his player cam here. As he's doing this, he's going to need to grab that mini base before Yoda does, and he knows that he's going to purchase it. Look at that. You can see him buying everything. I'm actually getting incredibly excited for this end game right now. Looks like both players are mirrored at the moment. Units on doing nearly the same exact thing on either side of the map. Yoda in his grunt getting here to this mini base and being very sad that right now he is not going to be able to buy this mini. What is Yoda doing at this moment? What's his goal?
His goal, I think he's going to try... Oh, he does that. All right, I'm glad I didn't speak too soon. He didn't go for the second extractor. Going to focus on units, it looks like, rather than trying to get that base upgraded. Kind of bit him in the old Keister last game.
In the old Keister-Manjaro, if you will.
I think Yoda's just going to try to focus on getting units out, control the map, because he didn't do that last game, right? He's playing on his... It's difficult to play on your side of the map only, especially on the map like Frontier, like we saw last game. Right. He's probably going to try to get center control this time around and do it properly.
Right. I wonder what is going to go down for Yoda as he is opting in right now for a War Council. So he's going for the early Honor Guard. And that is something that I think would definitely pay dividends in this early game because we're going to see very, very grunt-heavy engagements. That's all we're going to see. Yoda trying to get picks on a couple grunts right now. Might actually even get one if he chases hard enough. But having the Honor Guard in the mix is going to really change a lot of things. I don't think Mike's opting for it. I wonder if he'll go for a quick tech, though. Actually, Nicholas, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice this. But Mike has his second extractor gone down. And it's upgraded right now. So he's going to try to out-tech Yoda in this situation.
Could backfire, but we'll see.
Yoda also throwing down. Do you see that Yoda's also throwing down his second extractor as well? Definitely behind in terms of power income. Mike already sitting at 500 power with the upgraded second extractor at the same time. Making grunts at a consistent rate, really not worried about it. I wonder if he's going to opt in for camo. Likely not. I think he's just going to be using these grunts to stall Yoda's army. That honestly could be the perfect counterplay to what Yoda's trying to do.
Yoda getting the old Honor Guard out. Going to be charging across the map, trying to pick off some of these units in just a second. I'm curious to see how this one's going to play out here in this. The next 2-3 minutes, I think, are going to dictate the entire game here. No control, map control. It's hard to get center of the map, though, on this one.
Yeah.
Or at least control it.
So it's very true. Yoda grabbing 2 out of the 4 middle garrisons. Mike Beaston's going to see that Yoda actually has grabbed the middle node as well, so he's going to try to take that from Yoda as quickly as possible. Mike having a great split on his units. Grab the node. Grab the node. Thank you. Going to be able to actually chase down some of Yoda's grunts. Nick, I don't think he'd get aggressive on this situation, but if he did, I honestly think it would be a bad play. Try to keep the units stuck in the middle of the map.
The difference between the two right now is that one's got a hero unit.
Right.
So I'm not trying to engage Yoda's army right about now.
Right, and Mike's 3/4 of the way done upgrading his base to Tech 2. So he's winning the tech race at the moment. How close is Yoda? Yoda has not started the tech upgrade yet. Sitting on Tech 1. That definitely means that Mike is going to be looking great. The person who gets the Raid Camp Foundry up more quickly. Actually, what? Going for War Council. Raid Camp, War Council into Foundry maybe? Out of Mike Beast on? Whoever gets that out more quickly is actually going to be pulling out ahead.
By the way, Straw Poll just came in. 9 votes, Mike. 3 to Yoda.
Wow, look
Mike,
at that.
A fan favorite. I think people are tired of seeing Yoda win.
I think so as well. This ship
Ever since Savior calmed down, Yoda's been winning.
Exactly that. Honor Guard coming out now as well for Mike. Mike's throwing down a second raid camp. Mike, if you don't buy a second base this game, I'm going to be quite angry. I'd love to see this game get into the late period. Actually chasing down the Honor Guard because the Honor Guard still has his Yeezys on pre-order. I'm sorry for using that joke so many times, but I love it.
Yoda about 15 seconds off getting his base upgrade. Mike in some control here, but he has no power node control as well, though.
Right. Yoda is going to spot that Mike already has Rangers out. That might be a little bit of a scary moment for Yoda. He might be like, uh-oh. That means that he is definitely teched up more quickly, or he's teched up faster than I have, and he is ready to get into the late game, and he's definitely going to be able to defend anything I throw at him at the moment. Look at all the grunts from Yoda. So many grunts. Mike moving out to the middle of the map as well with his army. Still not opting in for the second base. I noticed that Mike liked sitting on a lot of supply. I wonder if he'll opt in to grab a second base and try and defend it. I'm really surprised he hasn't yet.
I don't think Mike goes for second bases. I've yet to see such a thing happen.
He's one basing the BtC E-League, essentially. The HWCL, going for the one base challenge.
Well, he's got to watch out for that scout mine.
Yeah,
that could devastate his army.
Oh,
Yoda's trying to lead him into it.
Scout mines are hugging right now. What is going to happen? Both explode in a beautiful array of fireworks and some fizzle for the shipmaster. Getting a ranger in a garrison here would honestly be so helpful. Yoda opting. Oh, no. Beep. Nice, amazing split.
Yeah, wow, he split 3 ways on that one.
Yoda is beaming his own army at this point. That is absolutely incredible. Mike's still losing a lot there in that engagement. Rangers
He's still looking fine on the unit count, though. 54 units to Yoda's 38, 36 units. Yoda's count dropping very quickly here. Mike still has great control right now.
Yeah, Mike certainly won that engagement, I would say. Honor Guard officially does have his Yeezy, so he's running extra fast. Mike
Honor Guard v Honor Guard. Those Honor Guards just spotted each other.
I honestly think that Honor Guard should just pick off a couple Rangers here and there. Just kind of force it. So, really want to see this.
He's got the second base. 6 minutes, 40 seconds.
God! Oh my God! He bought another base. Man,
but he's got to get some power node control here.
One thing I really liked about that situation for Yoda is that he did actually end up splitting his army 2 separate ways and forcing Mike to essentially just chase one or back up. Right now, Yoda is building, let's see, Rangers and Suicide Grunts out of his base. But one thing I do know is that he has no idea about the expansion for Mike. So that's definitely going to be a tough thing. If Yoda doesn't deal with the army of Mike and then pushes expansion, then that means that Mike is just going to continue his snowball into the lead of this game.
Well, we've seen this before. Once you get pinched into the back of your base with your units and you're not expanding out the map and you're not roaming the center of the map, you can get caught in some trouble. Yoda right now pinched on his side, doesn't have power node control anymore. Mike's got that secondary base up and running. Yoda's in some trouble here.
Yeah, 100%. Really curious of the situation that Yoda has to counter back. I mean, yeah, look at that. He's just pumping out Rangers like crazy. Double raid camp for him. I want to check these minis. Triple raid camp, actually, in a war council. So he is still going to have plenty of suicide grunts to kind of deal with this mass infantry army. I really hope that Mike opts in for some kind of vehicle push here fairly shortly, because
he could teleport some of those Suis, though.
Yeah, oh, 100%.
Right on top of that army?
I think that's what Yoda's doing. Notice, look at the split here. Look at the control he's got. Keeping the suicide grunts in the back. He's waiting for this army to push, and especially with the height advantage, no engineers in the group for Mike anywhere.
Mike might have that mean beam. Mike might have that mean beam.
Oh no!
He teleports up high. Wait, no, that's fine.
There's the mean beam. It's upgraded as well. Oh no, it's not upgraded. I'm sorry.
He's got to get a few of them.
Going to be able to pick off some of the Rangers here.
Couple of Rangers.
Mike's supporting army is going to basically destroy all of everything that Yoda's got. Yoda just used all the cards. Oh no, suicide grunt. Oh,
It's
man.
sitting at the tip of the mountain right there. It's not going to do much of the platform.
Oh, no. I think
Here comes the spirit drop.
Spirit drop there where the engineers are finally going to be
He's
able to
got to pop
support
that engineer
Mike's
shield immediately.
army. Where's the honor guard? Do we have any honor guards in this situation? Where's Mike's honor guard? Mike's honor guard is actually missing at the moment. Going to be having this giant engagement jump.
Oh, the
back
brute's
Brute
coming in for the drop.
from nowhere. Heroic as hell.
Yoda lost that engagement.
No, don't lose the honor guard, Yoda. You can't lose that honor guard. Honor guard should be able to get out of range of the Rangers. No, he didn't get it out of range in time. Honor guard gets picked. Yoda, what is going
Mike
to
has
happen?
full control here.
Oh no, Mike Beast on second base. Like I said, that's all I wanted him to do, is going to push him so far ahead economically.
He's got second base. He's got 3 power nodes on the map. Yoda has 1.
Oh my god. Is Yoda going to lose this game after going up 1-0 to Mike Beaston? PC players everywhere for
Reverse
Halo Wars
sweep.
2, rejoice. Mike Beaston is
Look.
in the lead of this game.
This game is not over yet. Here comes a meme beam. Kind of a waste of meme beam. There's not many units there left anyways, and I think he would have held that off.
Oh,
But
Chasey got
if
Angie.
anything, Mike's able to gain control of that. Yeah, he won. Yeah. I don't know. I don't necessarily like that meme beam right there, because right now Mike's daisy chaining. Yoda's got to realize that.
Yeah.
I would have saved that for something that he couldn't necessarily handle.
Yeah, exactly that. This is so back and forth, it actually blows my mind. Mike Beaston is going to start rallying his units together. He definitely needs to try to take that node on that Yoda has on his side of the map, I think. At the moment, I honestly believe that Yoda is still out of this game. Now sacking a building in the back of his base, going for Vehicle Depot. This is what I was also talking about earlier. Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing. We actually see a Foundry coming out of Mike as well, so Mike is going to be getting some other units up despite infantry, which is good. Reaver's now in the mix as well. Spirit drops, Meme Beams, and Scout Mines are going to decide the rest of this game.
Yeah, Yoda, I mean, it's Yoda, right? He's still in it at any given moment. Mike getting his base upgraded finally this time around. Yoda, it looks like he's going to shift over, try to pick up a secondary base and probably defend it for himself. I think that's what he's got to do at this point. You got to get that secondary base up. We saw that last game.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think that Mike's positioning here is so fantastic because he's just staying on the front point of the map. He says, "This is my map now. You are not coming anywhere else outside of your base. I own this property. I'm the real estate tycoon," and he knows that Yoda is not going to buy a second base anytime soon because of this army.
The chat is saying that Mike is going to win this. Mike has full control right now. But, man, Yoda's got to climb out of this.
Yeah, I mean, you said that Yoda was going to win, right?
No, I still think, because it's Yoda, I think he's got the toolkit, but he's in trouble right about now. He's got to do something pretty bold. Mike getting an air pad up. I wonder if he's going to try to get some Banshees in there, if he's going to go for some NGs. I'd like the NG play if I was Mike right about now. 40% reduction on that Meme Beam. And we'll see if either of them opts for Meme Beam Upgrade 2 on that.
Yeah, I bet you Meme Beam 2 would do so much damage to these armies considering they're so infantry-based. And I mean, Meme Beam 2 does a lot of damage to any army, I should also include. However,
okay, Mike has Support Beam. Mike has Glassing Beam ready. The push is about to happen.
One thing I'm worried about, I think Yoda's opting to try. I think he's trying to get a second base. He's moved his army in a position to defend. So
why is he going for these locusts? So we saw this last game and it really backfired. Mike actually just fell onto a scout mine.
Yoda's playing
he didn't
25 levels of chess, and Yoda's also from the future. So that's how we knew that was happening. Yoda actually
Mike
deciding to back
cleverly
up.
picked off that scout mine.
Yoda, buy a base. Buy a base. I think if Yoda bought his second base, I think he'd still be very much in this game if he could defend it.
I don't think he'd be able to defend it though.
I honestly think
he's opted for Locust again.
Well,
I don't necessarily like the Locust play. Look at Mike's Eco right now. 2,000, 1,500 compared to Yoda 1,500.
Oh, the telly! Now he has not. Yoda no longer has.
He's got Meme Beam ready. He's got Meme Beam ready.
He's sending the honor guard in there right now. Drops the scout mine on the attack. All the units are focused on the honor guard. Meme Beam dropping it on all these units. Yoda's going to lose just about everything in that stack. All of the locusts go down.
He's ready as well. Yoda dropping down to 39 units. Mike's still got 70. He's about to drop in some spirit support as well. He's able to get that honor guard out.
Oh, honor guard makes it away. One shot, man. That's crazy. Yoda's Meme Beam is now coming back. All of the Reavers jump on top. I honestly think that Yoda will defend this push with that Meme Beam.
Oh, he's not using. No! Oh no, he didn't pop the shield on those on those engineers.
No.
Back
All
to
these
30-20.
units weak. Yoda's honor guard has returned, and he's absolutely one shot. Look at how weak his honor guard was, getting it away from that. Yoda has successfully defended that push. Oh my Jesus, man.
So
Sweet
let's
Lord
be
Atreus.
clear. Right now, Mike's still with a great advantage. He's upgrading his war council greatly. He's got 100 units available at his disposal. 1,700 in eco compared to Yoda, who's got 100. He needs a secondary base at some point. Mike's still in control of this, even though that push was held off very nicely by Yoda.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. I cannot believe that. We are seeing the best Halo Wars I think we've ever seen right now.
It only gets better.
This meta, I mean, that's what they say is a mirror match is the truest match of skill, right, Nick? That's why we always used to do 1v1s on Guardian, right?
Yep.
So
no disadvantages.
You have the best map in the game with the best leader in the game at the moment in a mirror match, and you're getting the proof. Mike Beaston buys a third base, ladies and gentlemen,
He's
making up for
game one where he didn't buy anything.
He's like, you know what?
I got this.
He's like, I'm sorry, boys. Got to make the fans happy. He starts building bases all over the map. Now opting in to grab power nodes as well. Finally, Yoda hanging on by a thread, to say the least. I think Yoda is definitely sweating in his seat right now, knowing that the inevitable will happen soon.
Mike's actually picking up the power node right in front of his own base now. Mike 3 bases to Yoda's 0. If Mike gets that third base up, Pat, is there anything Yoda can do?
I really don't.
It would have to be Mike's fail, right?
I honestly think so. Palpatine quotes in the chat. I 100% think yes. Ironic, he could not save himself. You know what I mean?
Mandalay saying, Yoda, pull your power cord.
Ask for
Yoda needs some help from the prophets of regret themselves. Oh no. Yoda trying to pick up that secondary base, but Mike's gonna be able to scout it. That's such a weak army right there.
Wow, Honor Guard is going to hunt down the Locust.
That Honor Guard
he does not care.
He is killing everything.
He does not care. Man, that's absolutely insane how much damage he actually does to those units fully upgraded at the moment. Mike Beaston, for 120 viewers, are you going to take this game, my friend? I think he just might.
He's got to be very careful here when he engages this army.
Gets the telly behind Yoda's army as well to get the vantage point on the Locust.
On top of him
Yoda is saying, have my units. I don't want them anymore. This is game. Auto Guard, stay alive! No! Auto Guard goes down.
Mike, 82 units to Yoda's 32. Spirit Drop's got to be coming in from Mike as well. Or is that Yoda? That's Yoda. Yoda dropping in the Spirit Drop.
Rangers in the vantage point on the garrison will honestly be solid, but there are very few infantry units left in the army composition of Mike Beaston.
Here comes a Mean Beam. They're both going to double Mean Beam.
Mean Beam dropping down on Yoda's army, killing the engineers. Notice how he hunts the engineers. That's what I'm talking about. That's absolute true skill right there. Locust going down. Yoda's expansion is up. Gonna have to back up here just to keep his full army alive, but I honestly think he could just push and win it right now.
Glassing Beam is ready for Yoda. Here it comes. He's got to drop. He's got to use the engineers. Split. Mike's got to split.
Oh no! He's just
Mike's not
taking
splitting very well.
There's the split.
He was a little late on the triple split, but
oh man!
Also, you're gonna Spirit support dropping in from Mike as well.
Absolutely insane.
I don't know how. I mean, Yoda doesn't even have the eco to build on his secondary base. He's not doing anything. It's been sitting there.
Yoda now sitting on a
scout mine. He
grand
could try to get
too.
cheeky.
He definitely could get cheeky with a scout mine. There's just too many rangers and engineers for it to attack at the moment. Scout mine back for Beaston as well. Beaston's going to be taking out this garrison and pushing to the expansion.
Yoda's pumping grunts right now. I mean, he's in trouble. 16 minutes into the game, that secondary base is going to be dropped. I think Yoda's contemplating things right now.
I think so too.
How does he get out of this?
He's like, okay, so...
Hi man, Yoda's still Tech 2.
If I call Taco Bell right now and get them to reset their internet, I will be able to stay in this game. Because then they'll have to replay. Unfortunately...
Oh, there's no replay.
For Yoda, there is no question about who has been in the lead this game. 3 bases for Mike Beaston, getting the upgrade on his third.
Hey, give a quick switch so they can see the supply. Right now it's Yoda 500, 600, and then Mike 300.
It's absolutely insane.
Secondary base drops there. Yoda in some trouble. trying to pick up some power nodes around the map.
Yoda's grunts,
I think
though.
the next push is pretty much going to be it. I think Mike's waiting for Spirit Support and Glassing Beam, and if he's smart, he's sitting on his second leader power or leader point. He can easily upgrade that to Glassing Beam 2, rinse all the army. He has about a 20-30 seconds difference between Yoda's main beam. He could probably drop the base by then.
Absolutely, that I 100% agree with you. Yoda trying to buy another base. See if he can actually hold on to that one. Rangers and Reavers in position. His main base has been untouched all game. Let's follow Mike Beaston's game cam at the moment. I want to see what he's doing. It looks like he has AFK. No, he's back. That's okay. I figured he went and made a smoothie to get excited and celebrate for this game. I wonder what is going to happen once this push happens, because I honestly think, yeah, Mike's going to spot this base right now, get aggressive on it. I honestly think this is still game 100%. I don't think Yoda can come back from this in any way, shape, or form. Sacking his second base. Mike is now in position to get aggressive, and he hears me and decides to turn around.
No, like I said, I think the last time he
mind.
pushed, he went Glassing Beam and Spirit Support. I think that's what he's waiting for this time around as well. No reason to push up those to the main unless you absolutely have to.
Right.
He's got this game under control. 3 bases to 1.
Lots of Reavers, and once again, another Locust still coming out for Yoda. What is he opting in for? Suicide Grunts and Reavers.
Mike's got 94 units to Yoda's 69 pen.
Yeah, it's definitely favoring Beaston right now in terms of army supply. Now pushing up, I think he's just cutting all of the strings that Yoda is hanging by at the moment. Going to be taking out all of these mini bases around his base. Yoda in position to defend, hiding in his little corner right now. There goes the teleport.
He teleports onto the mine, drops quite a bit of units there.
Oh my
Mike able to teleport
God.
out though. He's still got 73 units.
The population is 1 difference right now. What in the world just happened?
Yoda did the classic.
That was absolutely
displaced
amazing.
Onto a teleport. He's still got Spirit Support though. Yoda's down to 39 units. Mike has 58 still. Don't let it fool you. He had a great play there, but Mike's still in control here.
Oh my God. Absolutely amazing plays from
Yoda
both
just
of
got
these
Glassing
guys.
Beam. He's going to be able to hold this off.
Glassing Beam should actually take out a lot of the units here for Mike.
Yoda's not taking out anything with it.
Oh, Mike with the amazing splits, just skirting the Marauders. Marauders so beefy. Thick hide, skirting away from the beam. Yoda, that was cheeky as hell. But I still think you don't stand a chance to the Mike Beaston Eco steamroll that is happening right now.
Well, it's 41 units right now with Yoda to 72 on Mike. I don't see how this can go any other way. He needs bases. He doesn't have bases.
Dare I say that this is one of the best player versus player matchups in Halo Wars 2 history?
Yeah, evenly, right? These two teams are obviously even.
That is absolutely
playing a beautiful game right now. Both sides still. I mean, the fact that Yoda's still alive at this point is credit to him, and the fact that he's able to live off 1 base against 3 bases.
Yeah.
And the fact that Mike is able to surprise everyone, come in here with a PC from the PC community, put up such a fight. I think that's a testament to Mike as well.
Yeah, 100% proves that you can play on PC and do just as well as someone on Xbox, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Mike Beaston preventing Yoda's expansion. Once again, Mike, I would honestly buy that if I were you. Get the real estate tycoon going. That one Reaver should probably pick this whole position Banshee. Second Reaver shows up, right? Oh, no, that Reaver's just that good. Looks like there were 2 of them. Yoda buying another base again, just trying as hard as he possibly can to crawl his way back into this. If I were him, I'd just keep the extraction mine plan in the back pocket as much as possible, because that's his only chance at really coming back.
Mike can't sit around too long, though, right?
No, definitely can't.
He's got to get some type of pressure on Yoda's main.
Yeah, he's getting air upgrades, infantry upgrades at the moment, making sure his army is 100% strong. I think he's just a little disappointed at himself for not winning yet in those pushes, so I think he's just trying to be conservative to really take this game. I think he knows the control that he has right now. Yoda finally moving his army down to his expo. It's been coming up.
These units are about to attack each other. Yoda's a little too far from his base. Here's about to be at the center engagement.
Yeah, this is going to be the end-all be-all, Nick, I bet you right now. Those are a good amount of Banshees. The Reavers are going to be picking off a lot of them, though. The missiles from the Reavers will hunt down and take out some for sure. At least we're seeing engineers finally come out of Mike. I really want to see more engineers. Just now getting Air 1 as well. So this game's not 100% over, but I will say that Mike is just doing so well.
Scoop brings up a good point. Yoda's doing a very nice job on the power nodes right now. Yoda not capitalizing off that. Oh my goodness, we've got to teleport on top of each other right now. He's able to teleport away.
No! Teleports everyone. What's happening? Mike actually teleported his army out before it took damage from that scout mine that Yoda dropped. Mike is actually going to continue this engagement now that he has the upper hand there. The army composition is certainly in favor of Mike for this final engagement that will decide the game. I don't like the
Locusts in that mix right there.
I think the Locusts are going to get murked, to say the least. Mike is collapsing on top of Yoda, bounding on top of him.
He's giving him back
There's a
to him.
scout mine. He's going to meme beam the scout mine.
Everything is dropping for Yoda.
Every single unit Yoda has will go down in this engagement.
Yoda down to 32, 27,
87
21
to 36.
18,
Still
15,
falling. 27,
Yoda,
21.
I think Yoda's done. 10, 5. Yoda is out of units. Meme beam dropping in. He's got meme beam upgrade 2. He's got it. He's got to split these units. He teleports away. What a beautiful play. 87 units to 2 units. This one might be done.
Fantastic telly out as well.
Mike
That's
pushing
exactly
up to his main. 94 units to 14.
Yoda, there's
nothing to stop. There's nothing to stop Mike right now.
You are definitely.
Memes are done. Spear support done.
Oh man, I think this is it, man.
Could we see a brand new champ?
BtC E-League champion would love to be a PC player. I'm telling you, so many PC fans in this situation.
Rest easy, Yoda. The chat is saying this one
Rest
is
easy.
Done. Mike doing the reverse sweep. What an amazing game.
I think that's it.
Wow.
Locusts come out.
Oh, wait, that scout mod. It's not going to do anything. All right. Wow.
Yoda officially going to be taken down by the legendary PC player from out of nowhere. Mike Beast on, taking the BtC champ title for this week's tournament.
As of right now, Mike, best 1v1 player on the circuit.
Best 1v1 player in the world.
Yoda stripped of that title for right now, but he'll probably try to make it up in the next BtC tournament. Good game to both Yoda and, of course, our new champion, Mike Beaston. What a game! Yeah, if I'm Mike, I'm retiring as well.
Yeah.
Leave on top. That's it. It's done. GG's in the chat, all around.
And
phenomenal
as
gameplay by
Yoda's
both of these
base
guys.
falls to crumble.
Mandalay, I agree. Slow clap.
Just.
You did it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is questionable.
what a grand finals. I don't think we could have asked for anything better than that.
That was an incredible match. That was a pleasure to watch. Both players did a phenomenal job.